Sisters come walking up the stream, oh, the wind and the rain. The older one pushed the little one in, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. 'Cause Johnny gave the little one a gay gold ring, oh, the wind and the rain. But he didn't give the other one anything, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So she pushed her sister in the river to drown, oh, the wind and the rain. And she watched that little girl floating down, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Well, she floated till she came to the miller's pond, oh, the wind and the rain. Well, daddy, oh, daddy, there swims a swan, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Yeah, she floated till she came to the miller's brook, oh, the wind and the rain. When the miller pulled her out with a fishing hook, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he laid the girl on the banks to dry, oh, the wind and the rain. And the fiddling fool come a-passing by, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and the rain. Saw that poor girl lying there crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So he plucked 30 strands of her long yellow hair, oh, the wind and the rain. Yeah, he made a fiddle bow with her long yellow hair, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made fiddle pegs with her long finger bones, oh, the wind and the rain. Fiddle pegs with her long finger bones, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a little fiddle with the girl's breastbone, oh, the wind and the rain. And its sound could melt a heart of stone, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. But the only tune that fiddle would play, the seasons go, and the reasons you left, I guess I'll never know. There will be others, yes, I know it's true, but darling, they won't do you like I did for you. My love will not change, my love will not change. It's as steady as the rhythm of the pouring rain. My love will not change, my love will not change. It just rolls like a rhythm to the sea of your name. Across that mountain top, hey, my love is a moving and Jake just won't stop. I cut you loose, honey, I let you fly, and now all I'll do is hang my little head and cry. My love will not change, my flame and mess with the more and I do the same. Baby, and the seasons go, and the reasons you left, I guess I'll never know. There will be others, yes, I know it's true, but darling, they won't do you like I did for you. My love will not change, my love will not change. It's just steady as the rhythm of a pouring rain. My love will not change, my love will not change. It just rose to the river of the sea of your name. Folks, we're going to get my dear buddy Jake Simpson to sing you another one up here. Oh, hell yeah.
Wondering country shack where they say my mama left me. Same day that she had me, yeah, she hit the road and never once looked back. And I just thought I'd mention my grandma's old age pension is the reason why I'm standing here today. I got all my country learning, living and a-churning, picking cotton, raising hell and baling hay. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all to treat me this way. Woman put together like you are, with a wiggle in your walk and your big city talking and your brand new shiny Plymouth ragtop car. Well, it's hurry up and wait in this game of give and take. They say haste makes a waste every time. Well, I pray to my soul when you hear those ages roll. You can bet I'm gonna get my share of mine. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no needin' y'all to treat me this way. Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all to treat me this way. I got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all to treat me this way.
That is Jake Simpson, folks, from Wyandotte, Oklahoma, like I said earlier.
Remind me, where are you from, Kyle? I was forgetting.
A place called Cumming, Georgia.
That's right. I keep forgetting.
That's right, folks. It's spelled how you think it's spelled. Vincent It like plays, the melody just plays itself. Y'all know that one? Key of G? All right, folks, we'll do you a little John Hartford song about this little town that we're living in right now, that we're hanging out in right up here on Gallatin Road. A song called Madison, Tennessee. And if you're tuning in on the internet, you know, come on down. Well, I ain't got $10, just these dirty clothes and a rag I borrowed somewhere to wipe my bloodshot nose. My left eye, someone punched it, and now I barely see. Gonna find my way back to my home in Madison, Tennessee. Madison's a good old place if banjo music is your taste. Been living here since '63 in Madison, Tennessee. But I can hear them horns a-honking out on Gallatin Road. And now I'll barely see. Gonna find my way back to this place called Madison, Tennessee. You know, Madison's a good old place if country music is your taste. We've been living here since '63 in Madison, Tennessee. Jake Simpson, picket boy. Fiddlers and there's banjo pickers all crowded in a little old room, raising the roof and picking tunes made famous in 1923 and having a damn old good old time at a place called Dee's in Madison, Tennessee. Well, Madison's a good old place if banjo music is your taste. Been living here since '63 in Madison, Tennessee. I say, well, Madison's a damn good place if jamgrass music, that's your taste. We'll party here till '63 in Madison, Tennessee. Oh, yeah. Well, we got time for a few more with you folks. We having fun yet? Hey, so we're, I know what we'll do. Let's do Froggy with a chord in D. Okay, folks, my little boy, my brand new little boy, he's only 3 weeks old. He decided to come to the gig today. It was totally his decision. So I want everybody to say, "Hi, Bart," but I want you don't have to yell it because he's like a little guy in his ears, you know. So on the count of 3, everybody just yell it. 1, 2, 3. "Hi, Bart." And now we're going to do one for the boy. Well, Froggy went a-courting and he did right, Well, Froggy went a-courting and he did right, Well, Froggy went a-courting and he did right, sword and a pistol by his side, Oh, yeah. Well, he walked right up to Miss Mousie's door, He walked right up to Miss Mousie's door, You know, he walked right up to Miss Mousie's door and he knocked so hard that he made it roar, Oh, yeah. Well, he said, "Miss Mousie, will you marry me? He said, "Miss Mousie, will you marry me? Well, he said, "Miss Mousie, will you marry me? Oh, Miss Mousie, how I love thee, Oh, yeah." Well, Miss Mousie said, "I don't know about that, You know, Miss Mousie said, "I don't know about that, Well, Miss Mousie said, "I don't know about that. I'll have to go ask my uncle the rat, Oh, yeah. Break it down. Where will the wedding supper be, I wonder where will the wedding supper be, I wonder where will the wedding supper be, over there yonder in the sycamore tree, Oh, yeah. But I wonder what will the wedding supper be, I wonder what will the wedding supper be, Tell me what will the wedding supper be, a fried mosquito and a little old flea, Oh, yeah. The first to arrive was a little old moth, Well, the first to arrive was a little old moth, Well, the first to arrive was a little old moth, carried a little white tablecloth, Oh, yeah. Well, the next to arrive was a bumblebee, The next to arrive was a bumblebee, The next to arrive was a bumblebee, and he played that guitar on his knee, Oh, yeah. went on their honeymoon across the lake, Well, you know they went on the honeymoon across the lake, Well, they went on a honeymoon across the lake, but they got gobbled up by a big black snake, Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, little piece of cornbread on the shelf, I'm talking about a little piece of cornbread on the shelf, I said a little piece of cornbread on the shelf. If you want any more, you can sing it yourself, Oh yeah.
That was a lot sadder than I remembered it.
Folks, this is I'm having so dang much fun. I can't even explain it. And I say it. I've said it many times, and I'll say it again. I'm a very, very lucky dude to get to call on my friends to get to make music with them. And these are my dear friends, and I love them so much, and I'm having such a damn good time. Folks, Sam Leslie on the guitar. Dominic Leslie on the mandolin. Mr. Dr. Jeff Saunders on the bass. And from Wyandotte, Oklahoma, Mr. Jake Simpson on the fiddle. Yeah. We'll do you one more here. Good old Stanley Brothers classic. Just like we started it out, man. Kick it on the verse, sing the chorus, Jake plays the shit out of it. It worked on the way in, it'll be like, it worked on the way in, it'll work on the way out. What song are we playing? Think of what you did. Okay. Is it you that I lost? Heart to heart. Folks, thanks again. One more time. We're going to give you one more and then boogie. True that I've lost you? Am I not the only one after all this pain and sorrow? Darling, think of what you've done. Heart to heart, dear, how I need you, like the flowers need the dew. Loving you has been my life, dear. I can't believe we're really through. Is it true that I've lost you? Am I not the only one after all this pain and sorrow? Darling, think of what you've done. That is lacking, it is the love I had with you. Is it true that I've lost you? Am I not the only one after all this pain and sorrow? Darling, think of what you've done. I'll go back to old Virginia, where those mountains meet the sky. Those hills, I learned to love you. Let me stay there till I die. Is it true that I've lost you? Am I not the only one after all this pain and sorrow? Darling, what you've done. Thank y'all. We'll see you next week.